Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another update in my colourpop project pan. It's basically just one palette because the other ones I haven't touched yet, as you know. So we're going to talk about the Baby Yoda palette. I have marked down every time I use this palette. I hope I marked it down every time I use it, but yeah, we'll get to it. So I will show you what the palette looked like last month because frankly I don't really remember what it looked like. But the only thing I'm fully sure is that it looked different than it looks now. So here is what it looks like today. So I did a how will this video, I'll link that in the card if you want to check it out. And I've come to the conclusion that I want to get rid of Little Frog, which is this shadow here, so it was in there. I did Little Frog and Float Your Crib. I like Float Your Crib, but Little Frog is just not. It is the army green with the glitter in. And if you saw the video, it did not look good at all. It was looking, I'm sure you can see the glitter on my finger there. It looked nice as a swatch, but the way it applied was just so patchy, hard to blend in. I even I put it into my crease as well, but it was not sticking there. It just looked very weird, so I decided to get rid of that. And I'm left with only 4 shades. I will zoom in and then we get to talk about them. Alright, so first and foremost we have Right Hand Mando, which looked like this last month. And this is what it looks like now. So I hit the edge there. Yeah, there's not that much left. I mean, I feel like if you would put everything to one side, it's like half gone, maybe. And I haven't painted my nails in a long time, so the next time I will do it, I will actually use this as a topper. So that's one more additional use. And in May, I used this 17 times. And that brings my total to 29 times where I used this. There were times where I used it twice, you know, once, like twice in a day, if that makes sense. Once on my nails and then once as an eyeshadow. Or once for the video that I filmed and then once again when I went out. I think that is a pretty big success. And this will be the easiest shadow to use up because it's a shimmer shade. It looks nice on top of all the things, so it will be very easy. I have that on right now. The shimmer that you see there, just on top of the other shadows, is beautiful, really beautiful. Then up next we have Baby Face, which looked like this last month. And I think this is where you see the most progress because, ta-da! Look at it. You see this pan. Beautiful. It's very powdery. So, like, I should say that, like, you have to go in a couple of times to make it look opaque, but it is also very powdery. So I feel like you have more progress than you actually think you would have. So that's what that one looks like. No edge there, but I'm working on it. And I use this an additional 16 times, which brings my total to 18. So that's what that one was like. Super excited about that. And then the last one, which is Float Your Crib. I haven't used that last month, so this month was the first time using it. Here it is. I used it twice. I used it in my How Will This video and I used it today. Yeah, I think you can maybe see the brush strokes in there. There's absolutely no usage. Like, I used this twice. So yeah, that's it. And I have all these 3 shades on the lid right now. I have Baby Face all over the lid. Then I have Float Your Crib as the like outer corner color and the crease shade. And then I have Right Hand Mando all over the lid. I think that's a very nice look. And if I want to go a bit more intense, I could have used the Float Your Crib on the lower lash line as well. I think it's very, very pretty. So if you saw the How Will This video, I was not sure whether this one would look good with other shadows because in the How Will This video I use it on its own with nothing, just like skin, right? So trying this one on top of another shadow, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think it looks very nice. This is what it looks like currently. One shadow left to try in the How Will This video, and then this will be the palette. And I feel like I'm very lucky to have this as the rest to use up basically because this is the whole look, right? I would just use this look as this and then I might use this one as a liner. Or maybe on the lower lash line. I'm happy that I have shadows left that I can all incorporate into a look. Right? Imagine there was obviously it's not with the theme, but imagine there was a pink shade in. How would I put that into a look? So I'm really happy that these are all cohesive and they work together very well. I don't know how that one will perform, but just from the looks of it, it looks like a nice look. So I'm happy to say that I really amped up my usage. Oh Oh yeah, by the way, this one, Jesus Christ. What was this one called? Little Frog. I used it once in the How This video, so yes, there are some pieces missing because I was trying to get it out. And yes, it is a magnetic palette, but it's hard to get the shadows out. Maybe I'm just making things more difficult for me than they actually are. I used this one twice in April, and now in May I used it, what did I say, 16 times? That's a lot. So, also I used the palette in May 17 times. And like I said, I used the Red Hammer one, the shimmer one. I used it on my nails as well, so we obviously have more usage in that. Or when I filmed a video, I might have only used that one, not the other one. You get it. An additional 17 uses, and it brings my weight down to 98.52 grams. That is as is with this shade out. And last month it was with the, I think I also got rid of another shade. What was it? Sipping Soup. It was 102.34. So 4 grams less, give or take. I'm happy with that. What will be my goals? You know, I did really well with the last month's goal that I had. It was to use this palette, these shades, the first 15 days of the month. So literally until the 15th of April, until the 15th of May, I used this palette exclusively, and also today I used it, as you can see. So I think I'm going to continue to do that. So for June, the first 15 days of June, I'll use nothing but this palette. I might be able, depending on how my schedule is, I might be able to squeeze a How This video in for that one as well. And then we have it. Then I'll be done with the palette, and then we will go on. July will be the How This video for the Go Get 'Em Tiger Quad. And I already know that I will not, hold on, I will not keep this one because it's pressed glitter. But this, let's say it performs really well. Like, do you see what I mean? You have this golden shade with all of these. Imagine the gold shade on the lid. This in the crease, lightly, not too much. I hope it works well. So, like I said, goals is to use this palette 15 days. The first 15 days of the month. Obviously I could go, you know, one day I would use the Nomad palette, then the next day I would use the Baby Yoda one, and then the Nomad again. My brain just doesn't function like that, okay? I have to use something consistently that I don't forget it, basically. I think this is a very, very nice update. Maybe, you know what, I will give myself another little goal, is to hit the pan side here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this update. Let me know how your projects are going. Project pan, palette, project user up, whatever you have. And I see you next video.